everybody. Bob Knakal, Chairman and CEO of BKREA, coming to you on another episode of What Would BK Do? And our question today comes from my good buddy, Ron Koenigsberg. And he says, BK, what is the smartest and most efficient way to turn a $1 million producer into a steady $5 million producer? And Ron, I will tell you that is something that really requires a lot of discipline, because what you have to do is say no to a lot of stuff that you normally would say yes to. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you read Ben Hardy and Dan Sullivan's book, 10X is easier than 2X, he will tell you that if you really want to grow your business, what you have to do is look at all the things that you do every day. 80% of the things that you do don't make you most of your money. 20% of the things you do every day make you the majority of your money. With that other 80%, you either have to delegate those tasks to other people or you have to just stop doing them. And another thing that is very, very helpful is you have to have help. You have to have assistance to help you. I've always said, in particularly the private capital investment sales business, the quality that differentiates the top brokers from the rest is the ability to bring business in and originate business. If you're great at originating business, you should be spending the overwhelming majority of your time originating business, and let other people do all the stuff in the middle of the pipeline that needs to get done. Showing buildings, doing BOVs, doing reports, doing all the necessary things along the pipeline to make sure you get the deals done. But if you're a great originator of business, that's such a rare quality. You have to be doing that almost all the time and allow other people to do other things within that pipeline. You know, it always struck me as being funny that at Oldco they'd say, well, we want one support person for every producer. And I think in certain businesses that works. But in the private capital investment sales business, you should probably have 4 or 5 support people for one producer that really is a great originator of business, because there are years that you could make $10 million or $15 million or $20 million a year in gross commissions. You need a support team in order to do that. If you're a great originator of business, those numbers are within reach. So to get from $1 million a year to $5 million a year could absolutely be done. But you have to focus on what is most important. If you're a great originator, build a support team around you that's going to allow you to spend all your time originating, or the overwhelming majority of your time originating. And before you know it, those numbers are going to start to grow very, very significantly. So I think that's the way to do it, my friend. I wish you the best of luck, and thanks for writing in the question. If you have any questions, write them into me or send them to Mo Regalato, and I look forward to seeing you next time on What Would BK Do? Thanks so much.